Welcome back to the Marvel Universe. We're going back to Strange Tales. You know I don't care that much about Strange Tales, so let's just get into it. Human Torch battles the most fantastic foe of all. Paste Pot Pete. That already sounds horrible. And his unbeatable super weapon. If one of those streams of fireproof paste hits me, I'm a goner. My paste gun will defeat you, Torch. I just defeated all the others. Paste gun. Sounds really cool. Yeah, it doesn't. But this is a issue of ads. The Human Torch meets Paste Pot Pete. Really cool guy, I'm sure you. Your crime career is finished, Pete. Cornered you at last. So you think you don't need the rest of the Fantastic Four, eh? You think you're alone are a match for me? Well, you're about to learn differently, you blazing brat. Plot Stanley. Script Larry Lieber. Art Jack Kirby. Inking Dick Ayers. Lettering Art Simek. Okay, so Larry Lieber writing the script. He does more scripting than Stan Lee does. Is he the one that called him a Peace Pot Pete? What a horrible name for a character, I'll be honest, that's really bad. To the people of Glenville, Johnny Storm was just an average teenager. They're still going on this shit, are they? Who attends high school and likes hot rods. And like many of his pals, Johnny has a small saving account at the bank. You have to be more careful. I absentmindedly almost wrote Human Torch in the deposit slip. Is he a fucking idiot? Like, he is the Human Torch, but he's been going by his real name for much longer than that, so why would he write, yeah, Human Torch, oops? Larry Lieber, he's not a good writer, is he? It would take only one such accident for my secret identity to be discovered, even though everyone knows my secret identity already, because I was being already public in the Fantastic Four issues. But whatever, then Johnny Storm would be a celebrity, even though I already am a celebrity. I have no privacy, I'd be unable to do undercover work. Suddenly, a flamboyant figure burst into the bank. Hey, get a load of the refugee from my masquerade ball. Wonder what he's advertising. Eat. Peace pot. Eat! So stupid. It's so dumb. Master criminal! I never heard of this character. I always hear these like dumb sort of villains like Wonder Walrus and Polka Dot Man. But I swear I never heard of Paste Pot Pete. You'd think I would, because this guy looks like an loser. Master criminal! Stop! You can't come back here! Guard! Guard! Crude crooks shoot lead, but I shoot paste. Observe! I'm stuck to the wall. I can't move. And as for you, armed guard, what good's a gun? If it's paste to its holster, I can't pull it out. It won't budge. I've got to flame on to stop the robbery, but if I do, all these people will learn I'm the Human Torch. It's still the same thing. For some reason, he thinks that no one knows what his secret identity is, even though they already know. Like, does it really matter that much? Because we really don't know or have a good reason why he has to keep a secret identity. Like, really. It's like one thing to do. While everyone's attention is focused on Paste Pot Pete, Johnny ignites his finger, and he shoots out a stream of flame, too thin to be noticed. Out of my way! He's getting with the money! When the fire stream is far enough away, Johnny makes it expand into a familiar shape. Makes sense why he feels so different in this comic than he does Fantastic Four, because he's not written by Stan Lee, technically speaking. He's written by Larry Lieber. So that's why the character feels not as good as it is in Fantastic Four. It's a Human Torch! Paste Pot Pete is as good as caught now. But to make the imitation torch capture Pete is too intricate and difficult an act for Johnny to perform by remote control. The best he can do is will his flaming figure to follow the fugitive. Oh, because this secret identity is so important that he's gonna not catch a guy because he doesn't want people to see who he is, even though they basically already know. See why this doesn't work? This doesn't work. It's like this doesn't even happen to Spider-Man. He just like runs away as Peter, and then he comes to Spider-Man. He's like, I'm just gonna make a clean guy of myself, to go after him, but not really because really can't. So instead of actually transforming, I'm just not gonna do that. Torch isn't stopping him. What's wrong? You must be scared of him. Looks like the Human Torch isn't all he's cracked up to be. Come on, we'll nab that sticky cornball ourselves. That's what you think. My feet are stuck to the ground. The paste is strong as cement. I can't budge. And naturally, paste is a supreme weapon. The police, one of the tellers, must have set off an alarm. He's firing paste at us. It's not even cool. It's fucking lame. It's paste. It's not even like a really interesting thing. Like I could go around shooting paste at people. It's like this guy is not. It's not an interesting power. What is this? Some kind of gag? Gag? Heck, he stopped us cold. The door won't open. Even the windows are stuck. We're sealed in here. He's getting away, and we're helpless to stop him. Couldn't you still drive your car? You know what I mean? The paste and stop your. It doesn't look. It went on. Look like it sealed the door shut. Didn't like seal your wheel or gas pedal. I'm not even reading this story. I'm just making fun of it. It's not very good. I'm home free and ready to commit my next robbery. And just above the fleeing fugitive, as Johnny Storm duplicate fire figure falls Pete, it leaves a trail of invisible heat waves in the air. No need to worry about that harmless figure above me. You know, dinosaurs. Johnny himself has left the bank and rushed into a nearby alley. Now's my chance. Flame on! Guess what? Whoever copied this print had like the color was off or something because the red is like going not where it really should be. You can see where it's like off a little bit. Interesting. One layer, the living human takes the air. Good thing I'm sensitive enough to heat to follow these waves. An ordinary human couldn't detect them. Look, it's the torch again. What's he doing showing himself around here after the way he let Paste Pot P escape? Paste Pot. Why would they call a character Paste Pot P? Like, seriously. It's not even like an interesting name. It's not even like a cool name. It's a fucking lame name. Oh my god. A short time later, the heat waves led along this trail. There's Pete's abandoned motorcycle. He must switch to another means of transportation. Throw the police off his trail. But no matter what he's doing, I'll overtake him so long as my imitation torch stays on his trail. At that moment, at a nearby missile base. Sorry, buddy, nobody's allowed on this base without pass. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad for you! My arms are stuck to my sides. I can't move my feet. In case you attend calling for help, you'll find your lips sealed. Two for the next hour or so. Now, to steal the government's latest missile, a new experimental type for which any red nation would pay a fortune. They'll either sell it back to this government or to some other, whichever offers me more money. Wow, it will be the boldest crime of the century. Venus, cool. Ooh, yeah, some ads. They're more interesting than the story, but you have to read the story. And even as Pace Pot Pete steals onto the base, everything checks out. We're ready to fire the Delta Cosmic Missile. Most power rocket invented, and yet it's no larger than a man. Start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There it is. I'm just in time. Covering a specially designed pace cannon. Pace cannon. Pete aims it at the mighty missile and fires. 2, 1, 0. Verted. Now all I have to do is drive away, taking the missile with me. And anyone who tries to stop me will get a taste of paste. Ha 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 ha. Whap. Just look at those two guards. Hey, what the hell? I got the accelerator to the floor, but the Jeep won't budge. Holy smoke, it's pasted down. I can't budge it. Ha 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 ha! Before the time to laugh at the super criminal can fade away, there's my fiery duplicate, and below is Paste Pot Pete himself. This time he won't escape me. I'll just transform my blazing image to flame spears and hurl them at the getaway truck's tires. I love all these Human Torch's powers he has here. That's his thing with his duplicate image. Not only was he able to create something like that, but he can also that thing could follow him for like what might be hours and just not go out or something like that, and he just knows how to trail it. Okay, stupid. And hurl them out the getaway truck's tires. Pete's lightning fast reflexes, and he probably has lightning fast reflexes now too. And when maneuver the truck past the red hot spears. Wow, he dodged all of them. And that thing, I don't even know how that's possible. There's a lot of red spears up there. Okay, it's his point, but now I'll give him something he can't race away from. He's burning a ditch all around me. Blast! He's moving so fast I can get a bead on him. Bead? But I'm no bean yet. That pile of lumber is the answer. Got to get off this base before my pace wears off the guards. I'll just reel in 2 planks. What's he doing now? And ride on out of here. So Torch is there the whole time, right? So he has to stop his car, go out to pull the, because literally he got out of his car, and then now he went back to his truck. He's like, what? How do you do that? Well, why'd you not stop him there, you dumbass? Ugh, this comic sucks. Right now, I'm through playing games. I'm gonna melt that truck right down around him, and then, before the Torch can complete his dive, oh no, my flame passed. It's time limit. It's going out. Maybe you should have attacked him when he was just went fucking around outside. Ha! So I win again. Here's a nice sticky present for you, Torch. Now, isn't that a sight? More than my Fantastic Four helplessly hung up by a paste pot. It never gets any less funny. Ha ha ha! But unobserved by the Torch and his foe, some of the paste seeps into the missile, and a moment later it triggers off the delicate electronic mechanism. It's blasting off. With a thundering surge of power, the huge rocket soars skywards, carrying its helpless human cargo. Looks like currents for me. This is a non-stop ride until the ICBM blasts into the sea. Now this missile's intense. He has revived my own power. I can flame on again. If I do, the fire will ignite the warhead and explode it. I won't stand a chance. If I don't flame on, then I'll remain stuck in this outer shell until it blows up in the ocean. Either way, I'm a goner. But then the last remaining seconds bring the torch closer and closer to almost certain doom. I've one chance of getting out this alive. I must ignite just one finger. There. Now I gotta shoot out a tiny fireball and control it so accurately that it will burn the paste without touching the missile itself. Just a little longer, must keep calm, mustn't panic. That's it, slowly, slowly, can't afford a single slip. There, I melted all the paste. I'm free! Flame on! Ooh, I got out of that range just in the nick of time, and now it's still a screw paste pot Pete. But you go to the sky at top speed, the fiery Avenger, which apparently is Avenger now, soon sights his fleeing foe. The Torch, he's still alive. I love how, and this mention is now, I love how every page has to say, continue after next page, in case you didn't know, that it's going to continue the next page. Like, really? I mean, what? I don't think that people are that dumb. In fact, it doesn't. Actually, it adds, so they technically lied. Haha. Fighting him mad and thirsting for revenge, the Torch takes no chances this time. As soon as within range, he hurls a deadly barrage of fireballs at his enemy's truck. Now let's see you make a getaway with a melted engine. He's like a wrathful living inferno. But no flaming freak can defeat Paste Pot P. If it's a showdown you want, you'll get it. Come closer, I dare ya. I'll be glad to oblige, mister, as soon as I send a fireball ahead of me. Yow! It hit my paste pot. It's too hot to hold. Next, to make sure you can't escape, I'll surround you with a circle of controlled flame. Blast you, you can't do this to me. And now, mister, we'll finish out this little game according to my rules. But still, you have your paste gun. But it's only good for one more shot. And no single shot pace can stop me now. You're finished, Pete. No, not yet. Watch this. I'll use my foul shot to hitch a ride on that plane which is just taking off. Wasn't that lucky for him? So I'm still one to jump ahead of you. Ha ha ha! Things growing weak again. I can't fly after him. As I reach the control tower, I'll radio the pilot to return to base. Just but flying at nearly the speed of sound, the swift jet is over the ocean when the message is received. Was this some kind of gag? Okay, okay, don't get excited, Charlie. See, there's a guy hanging from the plane. There's my boat waiting for me. Holy smoke, there was he's diving into the sea. Because the torch, my entire brilliant plan netted me nothing. In fact, I'm lucky to escape with my skin. You hired me to meet you out here and get you out of the country in case something went wrong, but I never guessed you'd arrive this way. Neither did I, fool. What happened back there? No time for stupid questions. Head into the fog before that blasting torch can find me again. And while it has been fantastic, Pace Pot P escaped. I wouldn't call him fantastic. I call him more like how I don't know how they didn't even get him. He's like the least frightening villain of all time. He escapes in the mist. Our new Delta missile is in safe hands again. We recovered the loot from the bank robbery. It was hidden under the sea of peat struck. Good. Well, Torch, you sure stopped that paste pot thief. I'll bet he won't dare show up again. Won't he? I wonder. Of course, makes a question mark of the year, because why not? Amidst the further adventures of the Human Torch and the fabulous Fantastic Four magazine. On sale everywhere, and of course, in this next surprise-filled issue of Strange Tales. The end. And I guess there goes some more stories. So there's a guy pointing or something. I'll leave you at this. ad for a lizard, I think. I don't know. Boy, that issue sucked. See you next time when we go meet Beck, our little friend known as Ant-Man. See you then.